Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. Let me see who might be here this morning. I see Alice. Good morning. I see Naomi. Good morning. And I see Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. I had to get up because I'm working on a Diet Coke this morning, and oh, I couldn't figure out where I put it, but I had it in my, oh well, now I have two just in case. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh well. That's okay. That's the way the morning goes. So uh, I'm beyond coffee. It's hot here. I've already had some coffee, and so now I'm working on something cool and refreshing, which is a Diet Coke. It's not that other cool, refreshing beverage. No coffee this morning. I actually already had coffee, Alice, and I am, yeah, I'm in need of something cool and refreshing. I was sitting out on the veranda, and I was thinking about going live from there, but it's so hot out there. It says it's 71 degrees, 71 degrees, and so 71 degrees with a real feel of 75. And I don't believe it. I mean, okay. So at 10 a.m., it's supposed to be 73 with a real feel of 75. And then it's supposed to go up to a real feel of 78. 84 is going to be the highest real feel. Oh, I just can't. I just can't today. Oh, that feels good on my throat. I just needed something, a little bit of something cool and refreshing. Cool and refreshing. So, yeah, there've been a oh, I just can't even. So, ah, let's see. Naomi says, I have a couple more days for this time around. Yes, you do. You have today and tomorrow and Friday, right? Naomi, at this kiosk, thankfully, it's only 2 weeks, not 3 this time, right? Wendy, I'm jealous. Wendy says it's 53 here. I would totally be out there, like rolling in the grass or something, or just going, ah. It's just hot here and hoping for no more rain. I hear ya. I hear ya. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I have two granddaughters here at the moment. And one thing that I have noticed with granddaughters is that they talk a lot. There are a lot of words, and I love it. Okay, so Alice says it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit in Toronto, and so that's better than mine. Oh yeah, I would take that too. I would take that too. Mm. Uh, my throat is hurting. I think maybe from all the talking. I don't know. There's also, yeah, there's a lot of discussions. The sisters are in that discussion stage where they discuss everything and whether it's fair or not, and what's fair and whose is whose, and this is mine. And so there's a lot of discussion that has been happening in this household lately. If you get my drift. So yeah, so right at the moment I've got I'm in my studio, my craft room, my whatever you want to call it. Right now it's my cave. I have the fan going. I have the door locked, and it's just you and me. Alice says, hard to believe we just had snow a few weeks ago. I know. I know. I would take some snow right now. I would. I'm going to have to learn how to get used to the heat here and just really relish and enjoy the cool weather when it comes around. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to have to do. And so I'm also going to have to figure out how to dress for the weather here. Like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, oh man, farther west where your daughter works, they had snow last week. Oh my goodness. Yes, Alice, that's right. Discussing. I've had a lot of discussing. Oh, so anyway, yeah. I'm exhausted. Just mentally. Shorts and tank tops, you got it. That is what I'm going to have to do. It's what I'm going to have to do. And, I'm just going to have to deal with, whatever kind of, whatever rolls over, I'm just going to have to deal with it, right? So, yeah, I'm going to have to get me some shorts and some tank tops. Yeah. Yep. I've got some sundresses. Sundresses, that go down long, those make my legs so hot. And I'm like doing that. So, but yes, I do have some sundresses and I was wearing those a lot in Florida. Probably do that here too. Um, there's a lot of humidity here too. I mean, and there was a lot of humidity in Florida too, but wow. So, yes, hem them up. I will have to. I will definitely have to. Yeah. Well, I don't want to hem them up so high like the one that I wore to Bucky's. No, thank you. I may have to, yeah, I have to just stick with shorts and tank tops. Yeah. So that sounds great. Let me get over here. All right. What do you call a cow with no legs? What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Ground beef. Get it? And on that same token, what do you call a deer with no eyes? No eye deer. That one cracks me up. No eye deer. Oh, I'm a little goofy this morning. That one cracks me up every time. And I've heard this one for years and years. And so now when somebody asks me something and I like really have no idea, I say, no idea. No idea. I know. I know. Oh my gosh. Why did the chicken cross the road? Now this is an oldie but goodie. To show the possum it could be done. That's like not a good one, is it? Oh, and one more. Ready? And then we'll go on to crochet. What one word does everyone pronounce wrong? What one word does everyone pronounce wrong? Wrong. You thought it was a trick, didn't you? You thought it was a trick. Oh, me, oh, my, oh. Yeah, you're still laughing at Bucky's. I know. Oh, Alice said that ground beef one was utterly ridiculous. Good morning, Lydia. Good morning. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. And so yeah. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No eye deer. Oh, just forget it. Oh my goodness. All right, so my table is so full to the gills. And yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to make some room. Whew. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I've had an interesting week. So, let's see. I'm sorry that I wasn't live on Monday, but I had been up a lot the night before. And so, anyway, just did not make it there. So this is my plain cocoon, the little doll cocoon. Now, remember when I put that other one on my head? Let's see if this one will go on my head. I think this one is a little tighter. Yeah, it is. Look at this. So this is the doll cocoon. And it is a little bit tighter, but that's okay. Because this one can be for a smaller doll. But so I'm working on that. I don't have a whole lot left to do on that one. And I'm using the Premier Puzzle yarn for this one. So this one is a 5-weight yarn, and I think that the other one that I was using, I think it was a 5-weight yarn, but it could have been a 6-weight, maybe. So I'm using this hook and this for that. And then let's see what else I've got going on here. Okay, so the other thing I have going on here is the wasp nest. Yeah, so I have not stuffed it with the bags yet. I have the bags all ready to go in, but this is the wasp nest, and as you can see, I have it down to this. I need to stuff it with the bags and then close it off. My main thing right now is that I have not purchased anything to hang it with yet. So I'm working on that. And then the other thing that I am working on is this, and I do like this a lot. This is the poncho from Bag A Day, and I do like it. So I kind of put that to the side for to make the wasp nest, and then I made that pink cocoon that Mrs. Beasley is in, and then so Sunday night we ended up going to the emergency room, and so it wasn't a bad experience, but it was you know, you never really want to have to go to the emergency room, right? And so when we left to go to the emergency room, hubby and I, neither one of us had a good charge on our phone. And so, um, so we didn't have a good charge on our phone. And but in the emergency room lobby waiting area, they had one of those charging stations. So I plugged in my phone, I plugged in his phone, and I was really pretty dead. And his was like 36. So I got him up to like 50, and mine was at like 4. So I got mine up to, I don't know, like 22 or something like that. So we go in the back to the emergency room, and we're there and we're there and we're there, and they're doing tests and whatnot. And um, thank you, Wendy. My husband is currently in the hospital and he's having surgery this evening. So yeah, I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers for that. Um, so anyway, my phone was dying. So I finally went home. Hubby was still there. They were admitting him, and then they transferred him over to Knoxville. And so he's in Knoxville right now, and he's doing really well. He's being very well taken care of, but he is having surgery this afternoon. And so I'm hoping that he gets to, thank you, Lydia. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, everyone. And so we're hoping that, he gets to come home soon. And anyway, I realized that I have one of those charging blocks, where you charge it up to 100%, and then you can use that to charge your phone while you're on the run, right? And thank you, Naomi. Thank you very much. That's why I didn't go live on Monday. I didn't get a lot of sleep Sunday night, and then, just concerned for him. And so Monday was a tough day. But it's better. It's getting better. And I feel like he's in good hands. And I feel like this surgery is going to really help him improve his health. So it's definitely going to take whatever infection was there away. So anyway, so I realized that I have a charging block that, I just have not been utilizing, right? And I should just carry that with me at all times. I should be better prepared and carry that with me at all times. And then we wouldn't have the worry that we had, you know, this last weekend, right? Because when he got transferred in the middle of the night and he called me and let me know. And so then when he got to where he was going, he didn't have a charger with him because we didn't take chargers with us to the emergency room. Didn't really think, I don't know whether we thought he was going to be kept or not. That's so hard. You just really don't know, right? And so anyway, that is, yeah, that's what happened. And so so I thought, if I had something to carry that charger in, maybe it would be a little bit easier. So I'm making right now, I started it last night, and then I got tired and fell asleep. But I started it last night because I want to have a carry case to put that charger in along with the little cord that goes with it. Um, See, that's the issue. It's not just the case. It's like you have to have that cord to go with it in order to charge your phone. And so anyway, and also there's a different cord to charge the little block, right? Yes, small go bags. I know. I need little small go bags. You're right. You're right, Wendy, because you just never know, right? You really just never know when you're going to have to get up and go. And so Anyway, having something like this is going to be very helpful. And, at one point when we were in Florida, we had go bags, but that was to go back and forth to Tennessee. And so, yeah, so we're gonna have a go bag ready. I'm gonna have to have that, but I'm going to make this little bag that will hold the case, that will hold the charger along with the two little cords that go with it, and that way it will be in that one spot. So, yes, yes, thank you, everyone. And small go bags for everyone in emergencies. And, that's not a bad idea. Um, Wendy, you had an emergency a couple years ago when you had a house fire. And, you know, just having a go bag in your car that has a change of clothes, um, it has maybe some, I don't know, some toiletries or, something in there. It can be new things. It doesn't have to be like from your current, bathroom or whatever. It can be just something in case you have to pick up and go, that you actually have some some things that you regularly use and that you need in order to make it. So that's what I'm doing right here is I'm making just a little, um, I'm going to put a little drawstring on the top. And so that's what I'm doing right now is making that. So I just did, as wide as I thought I would need it. I hope it's wide enough. I think it will be. Excuse me. And then I'm just going to go up until I reach the right height. And then I'm going to go a little bit further so that I can add like a little drawstring on it. And then I will keep what I need in there. So that's simple enough. But I actually started that last night because I thought, well, when I go to the hospital this afternoon, it would be nice to have something in my purse that can hold all of that so that it's not just so loose in my purse, right? I mean, that is crazy, I think. Crazy. So, yeah. Anyway, um, so that's what I'm working on, and I want to know what you are working on. Um, let's see. So, this is Wip Wednesday. And what is on your hook? And I saw that, let's see, Lydia is, okay, let's see. Oh, yes, you thought I made a bag holder. I have not made a bag holder yet. Oh, you thought the wasp nest was a bag holder? Yeah. Well, it is kind of going to be a bag holder because I'm going to shove those bags in there um, because then it'll be waterproof. So anyway, I am going to do that. Wendy is currently working on the sleeves of that sweater. Good for you, Wendy. Good for you. Um, doesn't it feel good to start working on the sleeves and start getting things together? I know. I love that. Um, so basically what I'm doing is just a half double crochet. That seems to be my go-to stitch right now because it's faster than a single crochet and it's tighter than a double. So less holes, but faster. It's even faster than a double crochet because the double crochet, you're doing that extra movement, but it grows faster than a single crochet. It crochets faster than a double crochet, and it's thick. The stitch doesn't have a lot of holes, um, so that's the way it goes. Yes, sweetie pie. Um, I had a little girl at my desk, at my door. Okay. And I pulled out another project, which was actually really cute. And I liked it, but it was only like a quarter of the way done. And it was, believe it or not, a dishcloth. A dishcloth. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for all the prayers. I really appreciate it. I really do. Um, yes. Wendy says that is what brought it to mind because we had nothing when we left for the night. Had to buy chargers, PJs, clothes, shoes. Expenses could have been, yes, you definitely didn't need to have to buy all of that at that time because you had just lost everything. So if you had had even, just a little bit in a go bag, that would have saved you some money. It would have saved you some stress because then you would have had, your things that would have helped you during, after the house fire, because then you would have had your things. It would have been a little more comforting. Thank you, Nikki. Don't forget to do that thumbs up. Good morning, Nikki. It's good to see you. I didn't say good morning to you yet. Yeah. And so yeah, that's what that is kind of what I was thinking. So what I'm thinking is having small bags, small um, what do you call them? Drawstring bags that can go in a bigger bag. So each drawstring bag can hold something that will keep it separate, but keep it, all in one big bag, but keep it separate so that it's not just this one big jumbled mess, right? So I do need, to be able to, keep my spare hooks, a set of spare hooks in my purse, maybe some yarn. You know how that is. Because when you are waiting, it's good to have, um, it's good to have a project that you can do that will keep you from kind of going cuckoo. uh, oh, okay. Nikki says, I'm still working on the bag a day cape. Nice. Nice. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, Naomi says, I have a market bag on my hook at the moment. Naomi, the photo that you shared of the market bags hanging there was beautiful. I love them. I love the colors. I love the way they looked hanging there. It was like a boutique. It's not like a craft show. It looked like a boutique. And I really, really thought it looked so good. Um, Okay, I need to make a bag for the mouse for my laptop and charger. Yes, for my computer when there's bad weather. Exactly, Lydia. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So that you have things that are ready and together. Because honestly, if you could just see this table, this table right here that I'm working on, it has so much stuff, so much stuff. There's, like there's the mouse, there's more microphones, there's just everything is on this table. And if I had an emergency, I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to grab my family first if there was something, God forbid, that was a disaster emergency or something like that, right? But still, it would be nice if we had something maybe, tucked away with, an extra set of clothing, some underwear, socks, maybe a pair of shoes, and you can keep an extra pair of shoes in your car. That's not a big deal. Um, but it's the other stuff, you don't want to just have, your clothes just laying around in your car. You need to have a bag or something to put them in, to keep them, you know, in one place. Plus, then, if you do have to go to someone else's home or to a hotel or whatever, you need to have something to be able to carry it into their home. So I'm going to bring this down just a little bit so that you can see what I'm working on a little better. Dishcloths, is that what you're rolling your eyes at? Yes, it was a dishcloth, and it was really pretty. It was really pretty. Oh, Nikki says we had a black file box with all the important paperwork near the door. Everyone knew to grab on the way out if needed. Oh, good. Good, Nikki. That is a great idea, really. A great idea. So for important paperwork and whatnot, that is an excellent, excellent idea. So anyway, so I'm working on this, and I know it won't take me long, and I know I'll have it done before I have to leave for the hospital, which is good because then I'll stick my charger in there, and that way, because some hospitals are very high tech, especially, seems like teaching hospitals, they seem to be really high tech, but then some of the neighborhood hospitals are not necessarily as high tech, or, they don't have the USB ports in the electric outlets and stuff like that. I know in Gainesville at Shands, they had, USB ports in the electric outlets. So you didn't have to have the block. You could just plug the USB port directly into the outlet in a special port, and charge your phone directly that way. So yeah, it was, you know, it's pretty good, but you do have to have the cord too, right? So it's not going to help you if you don't have the cord. So anyway, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. I might even get one of the blocks, and as long as it's not a really big one, I might be able to just stick that in here too. I don't know. I kind of am making this flat enough so that just that um, charger will fit in here. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, good. Luckily, you had most of your meds with you. You had to fight to get insulin. I know. I know. Wendy says she's actually on the hunt for 3 large duffel bags. Good. Hey, Dawn, good to see you. You're working on a moose for your local moose lodge. I love it. I love it. Love it. Well, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. And a moose for your moose lodge. Isn't that special? I love that. Oh my gosh. I just love that. Because, and you know what I love about it is that uh, the people that are in your moose lodge, they are going to be naturally inclined to like moose. And so it's something that, you have in common, just like with the elk club or, whatever, the elk lodge, I mean, um, the moose lodge. And so a lot of good things are done through those organizations, and a lot of good things are done for the community. And so it's really nice when you can present the lodge with a little mascot, right? You know what else is nice is if you made one for like a charity auction or a charity, the silent auctions or whatever. If you have a fundraiser or something like that, you could totally donate something like that, and people are gonna, you know, they're probably gonna go ahead and bid on that because Who wouldn't want one? Hey, look at this. Do you see how it's just starting to come together? This is exactly what I envisioned, exactly what I envisioned. So I'm really happy with that. Um, I don't have a pattern for it, and I don't need a pattern for it because I just I just did a chain stitch for however long I wanted, and then I just started going around. I did not increase or anything. I just am going straight up. And so that's how I'm doing that. Let's see. Oh, okay. I gotcha. For flagged because you had the name in it? Oh, okay. Yay, Lydia. Yay. I know. Thank you for the warm welcome. I know. I love our community. I love our community. And that is one of the best things. Ah. Ah. Thank you, Lydia. I like this yarn too. Let me show you what it is. It's Peaches and Cream, and it's called Stripey. I don't know if they still have it, but it's denim. It's Peaches and Cream Stripey denim, and I really like it too because it has like the tan, and then it has all different colors. It's even going to go into a darker, so it has like all the colors of denim, you know, the stonewash, the dark, and then it has, you know, the tan or ecru or whatever you want to call it to kind of offset the blues. I really like that too. And that's what I was really liking about that dishcloth because this is a striped yarn. So it really allowed a lot of the colors to come through. Yeah. And oh, Wendy says, I'm going to join the American Legion and have the kids join the auxiliary. That's nice. That's nice. I love organizations like that because they really reach out into the community and they do good in the community, you know. They do fundraisers for individuals, they do fundraisers for groups, and it's just a good place to hang out with good people. Usually they have good food. You know, they have the nights where they where they actually cook. They have a chef usually. You can go in and get a good meal at not a bad price. Um, Wendy says, I love that we can make stuff that we need. Me too. Me too. When you have a need and you're like, you know what, I can make that. I like that too. So yeah, so that's what, so I showed you four things. I only showed you the four things that I'm currently working on. I have so many other whips that it's not even funny, but these are things that were kind of necessities, like that wasp nest. Um, and this is a necessity. Um, I have the well, the poncho wasn't a necessity, but I thought that looked really fun. I've never made a poncho before. I've made a shawl. Well, I kind of take that back. I did make a poncho. It was a little girl's poncho, but I didn't finish it because it called for fringe, and I couldn't do the fringe. I was not a fringe girl, apparently. I just didn't, it's not that I couldn't do it, it's that I didn't want to do it. It was hurting my hand, and it was just like I like to crochet, right? I don't really want to have to do fringe. I don't want to have to do it. So, see, we're going into the darker now. Yeah, look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. So, this won't take long at all. And um, it's going to be good. So tell me what is on your hook. Hey, Miguel, good morning. Good morning to you. It's good to see you. You missed what I'm making? Okay, so this is just going to be a drawstring bag, a little drawstring bag for my phone charger block. You know how they have the phone chargers that kind of they're the same size as a phone, but you charge that up. It's a battery. You charge that up and then you can plug your phone into it. So that's what I'm doing. I've got this going so that I can put the phone charger in and the two little cords because it has a separate cord for charging it. It has a different kind of a thing. It's not a C. It's one of those old with the square, not the oval, right? And then my phone charger that goes into the block and into my phone is a different, yeah, that one is the C charger because I have an Android. So anyway, that's what this is. I'm going to make a drawstring bag so that I can keep that in my purse because Sunday night, hubby and I discovered that we had left the house with our phones on very low charge, did not have a charger with us. And then he ended up staying in the hospital without a charger. So I actually had one delivered to his room so that he could keep his phone charged because I needed to be able to get in touch with him. They had taken him to Knoxville. And so that's 45 minutes away from that hospital. So I really needed to be able to keep in touch with him. So that's what happened. And I'm just so glad he's doing well. And so today, when I go visit him, um, I will have this bag done and I will have the charger in it ready for any emergency. So then that got us talking about being prepared and having what some people call a go bag. And that's a bag that if you have an emergency and you have to go somewhere, you can just grab that bag and it has everything that you need. And that is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Um, some people's go bags have different things. It just depends on what kind of go you're preparing for. If you're preparing for, like a natural disaster, or in Wendy's case, she had a house fire, which was devastating um, because they had to buy everything from, a new toothbrush to toothpaste and pajamas and shoes. And, it was just a lot. It was just a lot because once you lose everything in a fire, you realize just how much you relied on those comforts, which are necessities such as food, clothing, shelter. Even she was saying, even her medication, it was an issue because she did have some in her purse, but getting more insulin after you already have gotten the insulin, it's a deal. Sometimes the insurance company doesn't want to let you have more, even though you've had a fire and your insulin is gone. They tend to not want to give you more. And why, I don't know, because it's not like insulin is it's not like it's an opiate or something that you're going to use or that you're going to misuse. So anyway, it's just weird to me. It really is. Oh, good, good. So the American Legion will help with medical bills, and as a veteran, you would like to be able to hang out with people with similar backgrounds. Definitely, Wendy, definitely. Wendy, thank you for your service. Yes, I have the charger box. It's at 100% charged, so that's not a problem. Hey, Naomi, have a great day. Much success to you today. Definitely. And ooh, okay. Wendy says, I made a pig stuffy for my great nephew's first birthday. Oh, you bought a cloth book of three little pigs. Oh, lo and behold, the story is two of the pigs are girls. Are you kidding me? You bought the stuff? You, I don't know what to say. Is the book about the pigs being girls, or is it just so happened that the pigs are girls? Oh my word. So it's not even the story of the three little pigs, like the classic story, the huff and the puff and blow your house in. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I could get a block that solar charges. Yeah. Thank you, Miguel. Yes. Okay, so wow, okay. Um, you didn't know he was in the hospital. Okay. And your endocrinologist just upped your insulin to 100 units per day. Yeah. Oh, Miguel. It's good when you have a doctor that can help you adjust your meds. So, and adjust them to what you need. That's good. That's good news. So yeah, he's in the hospital and he's going to have surgery this afternoon, but prognosis is good and he's in very good hands. So I'm much calmer today about it than I was on Monday. So that's good. Um, and so we are thankful that he is in good hands, definitely. Hello, Lori. Hello. It is good to see you. You're welcome, Wendy. You're welcome. Um, oh, you dropped Buddy off at the airport post office yesterday? He's on his way to the next destination. Ooh. He's on his way to his next destination. So so Buddy is like going from person to person. Oh, you posted a pic of Buddy at the endocrinologist appointment yesterday. That Buddy got around, didn't he? Now, Buddy, for those of you who don't know, Miguel from Who Knows, he has a crocheted bumblebee named Buddy, and Buddy spent some time with him and just went everywhere with him. And so now Buddy is on his way to his new destination. That is so funny. Oh, okay. Straw and bricks are girls, sticks is a boy. I know there wasn't a need to change the story. It really wasn't even about whether they were boys and girls. It was just about the big bad wolf and building a strong house, right? Oh me, oh my. Well, that is so interesting. Um, CCL, Lori's in the house. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miguel. Oh, thank you. It was started by K&K Crochet on YouTube. Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. So, are you crocheting today with me or are you chatting away? Chatting away. So yesterday I went to the hair salon and it was the two little sisters hair salon, my granddaughters, 4 and 6, and one of them brushed out my very tangled hair, and then the other one put my hair up in 6 ponytails, and then she braided them and put another ponytail holder on the end. And so I had braided ponytails coming out of my head. It was really quite impressive. I know that you would love it. Um, Lori says, well, of course, the one who built the brick house was a female. Um, oh no, it's kicking you out during lives. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. Ah, it did that to you too? I'll have to fix the settings. Something must have changed. I'm so sorry. And the hay bale female because of great insulation. Yeah. Oh my word. Well, hey, looky here. I'm halfway done with this little bag. Well, I'm saying I'm halfway done. This is just a bag that's going to hold the charger brick, the charging brick for my phone, and that way I can keep a charge. Yeah, and yeah. So yeah, this is one of my favorite colors actually for the cotton yarn. It's a stripy, so it has, long colors. See how it's stripy? So it has the long and the long and the long. And so I really do like that. Miguel sold his first 2 dozen eggs on Saturday. Yay! Sticks, boys and their toys. It's doing a quick 10-second commercial. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will check the settings. You know how YouTube just changes settings all the time? And now during the lives, you didn't have that before, did you? So I'll have to check the settings and make sure that it hasn't gone to that setting because it sounds like it's going to do that every time now. So I'll have to fix it. $5 a dozen, and a couple stopped by and bought 2 dozen. Nice. You know why? $5 a dozen for farm fresh eggs. That is a good price, a really good price. So yeah, good deal. I love it that you're selling eggs. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, I really like this. I'm liking this a lot. Um, I was thinking about, it's time for me to crochet a new purse and adding a lining. Um, so I'm thinking about crocheting a new purse and adding a lining and for the summer here because currently what I'm using is and it's always been used as a purse, but it is a Tupperware lunch bag. But it was just big enough and it had good sturdy handles and it fit everything in there. I've never used it for actually food, just for a purse. Yay, Lori says congratulations. And who knows is Miguel. So that is good, good, good. Congratulations on your sale of your chicken eggs. That's exciting. That's exciting. Did you have a sign in your yard? Is that what happened? Let's see. Uh-oh. And then yesterday, Miguel noticed one street over, he has an egg competition. 2 different people on that side. Oh, $6 for 18 eggs. Hmm. That is some competition, Miguel. My goodness. Huh. See, I would sell $7 for 18 eggs, but it just depends on how much your feed is too. Yeah. Uh-oh. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. And Lori is my cousin, and she's got kittens. She has Maine Coon kittens, and they were born on the 4th. So May the 4th be with you is the day that her latest kittens were born. And so I think she needs to name them all Star Wars names. So we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, and also known as Ben. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia. I just think she needs to go with all of the Star Wars names because they were born on May the 4th. Be with you. and also with you. Oh my goodness. So let's see. You need the link from last week's The Bag Crochet Along. Oh, the bag crochet along. Yes, that was, let me see. I think I still have it. I think I still have it. Let me see. Hmm. Let's see. There's Maddie. Hmm. 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 Let's see. Okay, so that is going to be YouTube. YouTube. Okay. Here we go. So, okay. So we are going to look for, now let's see, this one is history. Oh, I think it's Allison Russell. Let me see. No. No. Because it was somebody put it on their community tab. Let's see. Maybe it wasn't Allison Russell. It was. Hmm. Well, I will find it and I will put it on there for you. So, yeah. Hey, Connie, good to see you. Uh, your favorite cup of morning coffee? I'm doing well this morning. Yes. Oh, Yoda, that's right. Right. One of them has to be called Yoda. So we're coming up with names right now for Lori's May the 4th be with you. I know she is a plant lady. So for Lori's May the 4th be with you kitties, let's come up with names for her kitties. So we have Yoda, Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, um, um, Darth Vader. That would be maybe a black kitty. And anyway, that is a fun group to come up with names for. I know. Let's see. So we have Princess Leia. Are there other ladies? See, I am not well versed on the on Star Wars very much. Not very much anyway. I don't know if Lori is either. So anyway, how about Jar Jar Binks? Oh, poor Jar Jar Binks got like a really bad rap because he was talking a certain way, and I thought he was adorable, and then people hated him. I thought it was just so cute. So I didn't think anything of it. Oh my goodness. So here we go. Wookie, Layla, Darth, Ewok. Good. Jabba. Oh, Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. You can give that one to a chunky one. Oh my goodness. R2D2, Chewbacca. Oh, yeah. Chewbacca. I forgot about him. Uh, C3PO. Ah, yes. You like Jabba? Yes. Jabba the Hutt. It's so funny because it's been so long since I've seen any of those movies that I just really I really don't remember a whole lot of the names, especially from the originals. Um, but yeah, that is fun, fun, fun. Yeah. I'm making good progress. Good progress. Ah, okay. So Connie, Wendy says she wants to join you with the plants. Has anybody seen Connie's latest photo of her? The bookshelf that's behind her a lot of times, and it has all of the angels. It is full of her plants that she just crocheted within the last month. The first three movies are still your favorite, yes. Okay, Miguel, this is Peaches and Cream, and it's stripy, and the colorway is called Denim, and I really, really like it. Let me show you how it's coming up. So, do you see? Looky. I mean, I just think that it's such a good colorway, such a good colorway. And so this is just basically what I did. I just crocheted a chain, and then I just started going around and around and around with half double crochet. And I'm going to keep doing that. Oh my goodness. Connie says, come on, Wendy, I love corrupting people. Well, I don't think you're corrupting. I think you are keeping them out of corruption by giving everybody inspiration on crochet. You are the crazy plant lady. Thank you. I really like this colorway too. Miguel, this is very versatile, and I like it that it's stripy. So it has long stripes of that color, right? And it's denim. So obviously it's going to have the light denim, the dark denim, you know. I don't know if you can see, but right here, it's like a really stone washed, and then it goes to, a lighter light, and then it goes to the dark denim. So there's like three different colors of blue there. But yeah, I'm loving it. Ah, okay. Um, yep. Miguel says, Connie, he's going to join the plants too, so look out. Oh, yeah. Miguel is up for a good little competition, aren't you, Miguel? Well, I tell you what, you're going to have to hustle because that Connie girl, she has like 75 million plants. I mean, the girl has so many plants and they are gorgeous. Like the one is a, a Christmas cactus, and then she even has a hanging strawberry plant. And yay. Thank you, Alice. You have a great day, Alice. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And yay. So I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday. I am going to finish this, and then not sure what else we're going to do because yeah, got to get ready for this afternoon. And Nana is baking cookies. And R2D2, yay, you know it. Connie is great at finding and sharing. Yes, yes. C3PO, I love that one too. Oh my gosh, like those were like totally old school, totally awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I can still hear the voice of C3PO, and then the little from R2D2. I got my grandson a Bop It, and it was a Bop It of R2D2, and that was fun. I liked it. No way, it's 90 degrees there. Oh my goodness. Yes, you did. Went down. Oh, Princess Amidala. Nice. See, I couldn't remember any of the girl names, so definitely. Lori, take note. These are the new names of your May the 4th be with you kitties, the Maine Coon kitties. And you know what's funny? This set of Maine Coon kitties, now maybe they're going to change their colors, but they all came out dark, like almost like a black. Am I responsible? I don't know. Barbara, other day was Matt's birthday. Tipper's hubby. Yes, they cooked for him. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I love getting little glimpses of that baby too, and hearing him cry. I mean, it's basically all that we get right now, and that's okay. Really, the way the world is, if she decides not to show her baby, well, then that is her decision. Not a problem. No shade being thrown. But you know me, I'm a Grammy. I love seeing the babies. Um, you want to play with Maine Coons? Yes, you do. Oh, the cake looked delicious. Oh, you loved playing with Bop It as like a family game. I know, right? We loved it too. And that one with R2D2, it was super fun. The kids played with it, and their dads played with it. My sons played with it. They played with it so much that they beat it. Like they played and played and played to like get the highest score. The boys, my two sons were competitive and they played it until somebody got the highest score. And I think the highest score was just 99, but 99 in a row. And they wouldn't stop until they got it. All right, friends, I'm going to let you go. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for keeping me and my husband in your thoughts and prayers. And I will let you know how things go. And I will see you on Friday. Friday is going to be our fun Friday. And don't forget to send me your photos or post them on our Facebook page or send them in a group chat or however you can send them. And share your photos so that I can include them in our video for Friday because that is going to be so much fun to see. And one of these days I'm going to get mine filmed and we'll see. I hope that you have a great day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I'll see you on Friday.